Bismillah. Welcome students. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. As per our genetics, important question, that is Mendel's first law, also called as law of segregation. You see, law Chico and Mendel derived from monohybrid cross. Chunki tu chh already zana monohybrid cross go su cross yeth mand don parent cross karan, cross pollination karan, yeth mand akh characters thavan into consideration. Chunki already parnavin me Mendel selected 7 contrasting features in garden P, and out of 7 contrasting features, at mand akh monohybrid cross mand Mendel akh character thavan mad nazar. To su character kith pot gets transmit from parent to offspring. To su zanne khatir karo as az inshallah. Mendel's golden law explained, that is law of segregation, also called as Mendel's first law. Law of segregation, also called as Mendel's first law. Mendel's first law. I've already told you that this law was deduced from, it was derived from, it was derived or deduced from monohybrid cross. Monohybrid cross, wherein single or one character is taken into consideration, and it is used to study the inheritance pattern of a single trait. First, I will write down its statement. It is statement. What this law states. According to law of segregation, there are 2 statements. First statement, according to law of segregation, the two factors controlling or determining each trait of an organism, controlling or determining each trait of an organism, segregate or separate at the time of gametogenesis. At the time of gametogenesis, when gametes are formed, the 2 factors which determine each trait, they get segregated, they get separated on a random basis. Second statement, these factors are called as heredity factors. They are heredity units. According to Mendel, they control each trait. We call them as heredity units. They are discrete units. They behave as discrete units and do not blend or mix up, or we can say mix up, even when present together, but retains their identity or individuality. but retain their identity or individuality. Generation after generation. These are two statements regarding Mendel's first law. Inshallah karo koshish this statement explain karnich with the help of diagram and with the help of its representation. Inshallah आज करो ये क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिकली जानने की कोशिश. प्रैक्टिकल तो हम थोड़ा बहुत अमुक हिस्से ये थोड़ा फिक्र तारी कि Mendel कस पॉट कोड ये क्रॉस Mendel कस पॉट कोड ये derive the law from this monohybrid cross. आज नंबर character out of 7 contrasting characters. आज कर character of select, that is flower color. आज निमो ने height of plant किए. आज करो पहले character select, that is flower color. And according to Mendel, pea plants having two types of flowers. Pea plants have two types of flower. Kyesan chasan pink flowers, kyesan chasan white flowers. Pink ones ya violet ones. Kyesan chasan white flowers. The Mendel chwana elesa me namon don cross core. Isu pink chasan is chasan dominant parent. It is dominant one, and white chasa it is a recessive one. तो ये करो she correct select as तो करो don't people on cross कि हम अब practically थी इंशाल्लाह काट plant chasan pink flowers काट chasan white flowers पाते cross किस पोची गसान आज जानो इंशाल्लाह practically जानो कोशिश करो इसी. I will elaborate this statement in a beautiful manner like this. We take two pea plants, that means pea plant with pink flowers. Crossed with pea plants with white flowers. These are two pure parents. That's why I write here pea generation. Parental generation. And this plant used as male parent and this one as female parent. This is their phenotype. I will show you like this. These are two plants. You have one plant which is tall as well as having pink flowers. It is a dominant parent having tallness as well as pink flowers. But in this case, I have only selected one character, that's flower color, and in this case flowers are pink or we can say violet. It is dominant parent and it is crossed with, and this parent is used as a male parent. I use the pollen grains from this plant and then dust them over the other plant. That is the plant choice. It is dwarf as well as having white flowers like this. You see this white flowers. That means it is a pea plant having white flowers and another one pea plant having pink flowers. And this one used as a female parent. This is their phenotype. इनका phenotype है जो बाहर से दिख रहा है, ये दीवार भी है और white flowers भी है. ये जो है इसका phenotype है, टाल भी है और बाहर से दिख रहा है इसके फ्लावर जो है पिंक कलर के है. Then I will write down its genotype. Since I have already told you that there are two factors for every trait, and for dominant parent, the two factors should be written in capital letters. That is capital P and capital P. Whereas that means the recessive parent, it should be written in small letters. That means small p and small p. What is this? It's genotype. In this question, in this law, I will explain how two types of plants are formed in F2 generation and only one type of plant is formed in F1 generation. How? With the help of its genotype. And what happens? These are genotypes. उसके बाद क्या होता है? Gametes are formed. Both the parents undergo gametogenesis. That means gametogenesis. Gamete formation गई. That means this plant, it forms pollen grains. These pollen grains in turn contain male gametes. And this plant have white flower, it forms ovules, which in turn contain egg. That means it forms pollen grains, and when gametes are formed, the two factors, according to the first law, the two factors get segregated, and each gamete receives only one factor on random basis. That means capital P here separates and capital P separates. And these are pollen grains. Because pollen grains are haploid, that's why it contains gametes, again haploid. What is this? It is small p and then small p. These are ovules, or you can say eggs. There are male gametes, there are female gametes. After this, what happens? There occur pollination followed by fertilization. इसमें क्या करते हैं हम लोग? With the help of forceps, we can remove the petals from this plant, and then since this plant is bisexual, it contains both male part as well as female part, and I have to use this plant as a pollen parent, or you can say male parent. And इसमें से हम क्या करेंगे? इसमें से हम जो स्टैमिन्स हैं वो रिमूव करेंगे, ताकि उन स्टैमिन्स से हम पोलन ग्रेन हासिल करेंगे with the help of light. Keep these stamens overnight over the bulb, and when pollen grains, since they are already mature, when pollen grains they are formed, they are produced, and with the help of brush, we take these pollen grains and dust them over the stigma of this plant having white flowers. Since this plant already is again bisexual, but I have to remove the stamen parts. I have to remove the anthers, and that technique is called as emasculation. In this case, it's just kara kam yemi stamen chasa anthers remove karan, so that ke acha male part ke asan self pollination ke atkaran prevent self pollination, so that ke home plant pollen grains with the help of brush and dust them over the stigma of this plant having white flowers. Thanks क्या कैसे कौन? Thanks कैसे pollination पाद क्या कैसे कौन? Pollination पाद कैसे fertilization, and fertilization results in the formation of diploid zygote. That means like this, and this fertilization, zygote formation of genotypes as well as phenotypes can be written in the form of checkerboard, in the form of Punnett square. This square was proposed by Reginald Punnett. According to Reginald Punnett, who says that if you know the genotype of parents, you can easily predict the genotype of their offsprings. And on one side we take male gametes, other side we take female gametes. Hemi side nimo male gamete, bami side nimo female gamete. Male gamete kus chas? Capital P, byak kus capital P. Female gamete kus small t and small t. One possibility, you see male gamete you guys fuse yes sitting. Aach possibility you guys fuse yes sitting. Aach 50% chances in both the cases it form capital P and small p. Capital P and small p. Again this one and this one. Capital P and small p. Capital P and small p. Since sorry genotype banes, all the genotypes are formed, but all the diploid zygotes they contain one dominant factor and one recessive factor. Since this factor is dominant over this factor and this factor gets expressed in first generation, that is F1 generation, while this factor remains unexpressed due to law of dominance, due to phenomena of dominance. That means either as seeds. Income seeds, you first generation, that is F1 seeds. It is F1 seed soaked at one F1 plants. At the F1 plants. F1 plant which has according to Mendel. F1 plants timo dominant period seeds. Which means that I trace pink flowered pea plants. Due to the phenomena of dominance. Yet oxygen nazar thaun chunki namz gamete gay alag kar gay to gamete formation gay gameteogenesis gay. That's why here law of segregation exists. Law of segregation shows its existence. This is law derived karun so yedin hawan ki yem asa z factor that determining each trait kim chu gasan alag during gamete formation gay alag during, and each gamete receives a single or one factor on a random basis. And patan is first generation. And patan man allowed these plants to go for self pollination, or you can say self fertilization. When you plant dry idea, for example, you plant dry one, you plant ice one, so ice one year two having pink flowers. Once you pink flowers divan gasna self pollination, chunki self pollination amik rule at gasi pawen self pollination. Once you man plant divan self pollination, once you karan cross pollination kiya, once you divan gasna self pollination, that is autogamy. I'm kya go I'm sitting F1 plants first in comes one pink flowered plants. Yokun haba thoda botan catch down muju. One has F1 plants, that is pink flowered. Yimgasan self fertilized BT oxygen, that means pink flowered. So kya go pink flowered. So go chunki atmoch pollen grain, yim asan yimai alleles, yimai factors, atman yaran eggs ya ovules, atman asan yimai factors ya we can say alleles. It has a phenotype. Genotype kya is capital P, small p, like this. Yes, kya is phenotype pink and genotype kya is capital P, small p. You go and look genotype. You go phenotype. You go again genotype. क्या सा बनावन big ऐसी gamete formation. Second generation. B banu two types of gamete. It banu two types of gametes. I get gametogenesis. Because one capital P of gamete, B is made small p. B is made capital P, B is made small p. Now I'm asking, for example, each has as male, each has as female. Go pollen grain asking capital P, small p, F क्या ओवल capital P small p. Again क्या गए बे pollination followed by fertilization. बे बनस ब्याक generation your generation in the form of F2 generation आसे. We have male on one side, female on other side. Male kus chungus capital P and small p. Female kus capital P again and small p. Which possibility yet pollen grains yet eggs fertilize. Yet ovulus fertilize. क्या बनाते capital P capital P. Yet possibility yes here. Capital P to small p. Yet possibility क्या बनाए capital P to small p. And yet this one, you know, small p and small p. Even a diploid zygote. And I want to put seed. Kim comes seed asan, F2 seeds. When F2 seeds are sown, they form F2 plants. F2 plants. Even a F1 generation, even a shabash, even a F2 generation. Your parent generation, this was F1 generation, and now it is F2 generation. According to Mendel, F2 generation consists of two types of plants. Not only one type, but two types of plants. So, मैं समझ दो किस्म plant F2 os मज़ा. कैसा ओस ये थी, कैसा ओस ये थी. But in the ratio of 3:1. In the ratio of that means pink flowered and white flowered. No pink flowered 3 asan, no 1 asan. That means, for example, agar 12 plants is, at much now asan hum 3 asan no. Earth ratio is much asan. That means 3:1 ratio. This is just phenotypic ratio. It's a phenotype. It's never get achieved. Magar, agar it's your only dalil ke achievement. Such that is genotypic ratio. It is phenotypic ratio. And genotypic ratio क्या च? अगर इस थोड़ा सा नो ये मुझ त्रे किस्म. आक्ष homozygous means आक्ष pink मगर आक्ष capital P. ब्याक शिवान it is we call them as hybrid pink because it is not pure, it is impure. इनकोस च capital P to small p. ब्याक किस्म क्या च? ब्याक किस्म च white. इनकोस च ये small p to small p. अगर शो नम शिवान आख नम शिवान zu शिवान आख नम शिवान zu and Yeshiva A. You baniyo 1:2:1 ratio. That means phenotypic ratio is the 3:1 and genotypic ratio 1:2:1. Yus akshu is pure. Agar ach karo selfing. You banay hamish pink flowered plants. Yus akshu agar yah karo selfing. ये बनाए हमेश क्या बनाए white flowered pea plants because it is pure. This one is pure. It is homozygous dominant. This is homozygous recessive. It's again pure. मगर ये चीज चूंकि ये impure अगर पी गए cell pollination ये बनाए बराबर था पढ़न ये बनाए बीटे pink and white in the ratio of 3:1. In the ratio of 3:1 are genotypic 1:2:1. That means this statement I must explain. Number one, this statement was two factors determining each trait. They get segregated or separate at the time of gametogenesis. That means yet no B law, whose law of segregation? In B law of segregation. That means if we gamete the law of segregation high panning existence. The two factors determining each trait, they get segregated on random basis at the time of gametogenesis. And doim kya statement kya won mein? These hereditary factors act as discrete units, which means that even though it should also present with dominant factors, magar yosiman pan individual shasan, identity shasan, it retains generation after generation and it shows its expression in F2 generation. That means yet no expression kya, magar pan thom zinda pan ko retain him, pan identity ko retain. That's why in the nth generation it shows its expression in the form of pink and white. No doubt kam chasan ye. In the ratio of 3:1 chasan ye, magar pan expression chawan in F2 generation. Inshallah, मुझे उम्मीद ये में लास्ट ऐसे थोड़ा समझ आमुत कि कित पोट ये प्रैक्टिकली जो हो में थोड़ा बहुत कित पोट कर मैंने ये लॉ डेराइव फ्रॉम मोनोहेब्रिक क्रॉस इंशाल्लाह शम उम्मीद चाहता है उम्मीद तो है समझ आमुत कि इंशाल्लाह बोट का भी अलगाद में ओस्थोमुस जिंदगी भी करो दो तो बोट का इंशाल्लाह एम को बेस्ट वन प्रेजेंट जिस काल से इजाजत भी खुदा सवाल अस्सलाम वालेकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू।